waiting.
See if we can't find the game. Okay. Two necros. This should be fun. $31.2. Okay.
Did you forget to eat again? No. In fact, I decided to get the day's eating out of the way.
This guy is seriously.
Until I couldn't take another bite.
Well, it sounds like you ate too much lunch.
Being a mortal is
Black hand key. That's interesting. Okay. Ah. Look, he had a support build and he's taking everything and putting it on his necro. Unless he self-found this is pretty cool. I think I'm good, right? Looks like it. Sorry about that. Alright, so I guess I'm lead, or... So it actually looks like I'm the strongest. Yeah. 4.3 million attack.
Thank you for coming.
Without buff. I think I am. I was gonna let these guys start to see what they can handle. I don't want to sit here carrying them, carrying or pushing. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel good when you're on the other end of that. It's not as fun. Well, that's what it did. I hear a goblin? I'm not tripping. One of you guys got the, no? Okay. Where the fuck's Archie at? Where's Archie at? Where is she? Way over here, okay.
I cannot afford that. joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
Damn. Oh, he's got the full safe wizard. Or not. I don't know. Probably. Most likely. That is some good stuff. Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, 100%. You got that shit. But playing around with D2 or D3 until D2 comes out. That's about it. I played this like right when the season came out for like maybe 3 or 4 days just to get the whatever it is, the season thing, season journey, the pet thing, the bobber and the thing, whatever it is, portrait frame and the pet. There we go. Haha. And then D2 beta came out. And I was like, I want to play that. And I've just been playing other games until then, like Terraria, Trove, yada yada yada. Battle for Neighborville, Plants vs. Zombies. You gonna play D2?
Yeah, I got a few.
That's good. You know what class you're gonna play first?
Yeah, I think I'll go with the sorcerers.
Nice.
I like the lightning one.
Ah. Nice. I made the same thing for... I made like pretty much one of each class for the beta, for like stream or whatever, like...
And I like the one I'm making necromancer.
Nice.
He's my favorite too.
I'm probably gonna go with Necro first, or Paladin, one of the two. Paladin's the freshest in my memory, so that's like the least, what's the word for it, like least worry. Like I don't have any concern. I could easily run that all the way to...
I used to play it on PC. I ran with the necro. But I remember him not being that strong.
Ah, he's definitely the strongest.
Yeah, he's quite strong. I was probably like 8 at the time.
Yeah.
I remember the lightning sorcerers. And I know so many people having that class. Just fucking wreck everyone.
Yeah, it does pretty good.
Just fucking teleport. Just keep using that lightning. Chain lightning.
Yeah, everybody gets teleport eventually, though. You remember with the Enigma armor, so you don't really. If you're just basing it off a teleport, then I really wouldn't put all those eggs in that basket, because everybody gets teleport eventually.
Yeah, I thought just teleported. What she has, the skills, lightning skills.
Yeah, lightning is probably my favorite of the Sork skills because it has the least amount of resistances. You can break their immunities easier in hell, which is you know, makes it a lot funner to play when you can farm more areas and you're not restricted to one or two things. That's why I usually gravitated towards the Necromancer and the Paladin, because they can farm anything. Necromancer only has like, I think 2 areas that are immune to him, or Paladin rather. Only has 2 areas that are immune to him, and the Necromancer has none. So that's why I always gravitated towards those. Unless you're going with like poison or bone, then obviously there's some immunities, but yeah, a lot of people don't realize that the Necromancer is the strongest class in the game. They sleep on him pretty hard. The Summon Necro with the revives, bro, you can literally delete bosses in seconds. Like seconds. Not like 10 seconds. You know, 20 seconds. I mean like 3 or 4. Like it's gone. I gotta remember how to play this game. You guys are just flying. I'm over here like, I can't move. I'm over here playing catch up the whole time. My damage is good enough for T85. I think the highest I did on this in a group was like 115 or some shit like that. Or 112. Somewhere around there. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I think last season I made it to 150, but I was playing the Firebird Wizards, so that's not even fair. Ooh. Can the Ethereal not drop in the middle of all that garbage? The Ethereal just dropped right in the middle of all that trash. Let's go ahead and increase this character's damage by a buttload. Then you have amp damage on the Necro too. Ooh, that's just my bread and butter. The Paladin is good as well. That's what everyone gravitates towards for like Ubers and, you know, boss killer. They say, no, Paladin's best. I'm like, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Paladin's very good. Trust me, I play it, but it's not the best. Impale increases. Do you even use Impale anymore as a demon hunter, or is it like? I don't think that's even a thing anymore. I gotta go through all this junk. It's literally holding on to every single thing. You said what? On dinner? I'm gonna have enchiladas. Enchiladas. I had that last night. Sounds like shepherd's pie almost. I didn't have the ground beef part. I think I used chicken though. That was pretty good. Chicken with cheese. I should have went with the ground beef. Veggie mix in there. Mm. Yeah, like the veggies and shite. That's what I usually end up putting all up in there. It's like a hobo pie is what I call it. I don't know if you ever had hobo stew. It's basically like everything in there. Like I kind of make my shepherd's pie the same. I add just like a lot of veggies, like corn, carrots, peas.
Yeah, like you can add a lot of veggies, but I like it just
You know, I put a lot of corn in though, cause corn's my favorite.
I'll get back
Let's see
to
what this
you.
Yep, I can't wait. There's no PvP in D3, and the PvP that is in D3, it's like all freaking like one shot. Like either I one shot you or you one shot me. Whoever catches who first is getting one shot. It's like, how is that fun for PvP, dude? It's like, jeez. Yeah, this game feels like a giant mod. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. My one friend doesn't even play seasons, and he's got Save Wizard. He's over there trying to get like the world record for the fastest GR 150 clear. And I keep telling him, I'm like, bro, dude, just do the Witch Doctor.
Such a waste of time and money
Tell me about it.
for a game that's like 12 years old.
I don't even know. This came out on PS3, so yeah, it's got to be around there.
It's gonna be 11 years old, pretty sure.
Came out on PS3, so it's got to be around there. What's that? There's one lone necromancer in here, like. Let's do this, boys.
And she. You ever seen that video?
my party, but my foes gain strength.
Funny shit.
You say what?
Yo, bro, type in chat. Man's not hot. Reaction video. You gotta watch the reaction video. Fucking Diaz. Gotta watch Diaz. Fucking funny people.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially the wizard. I was playing that last season. It was retarded. Retardedly overpowered. I got to like 5600 Paragon last season, and that's where 5,000 paragons where you can do 150 solo with like one of the busted classes, like wizard or monk. Like, so you get 5,000 paragon, you can do a 150 solo without, like, you don't have to fish anymore. You know what I mean? You can just fucking do it. You don't have to fish. Yeah, you just fucking do it. 120s on a demon hunter, you're looking at over 2,000 paragon to do it without fishing. Yeah. Primals. Yeah, primals don't matter too much. It's really the rolls on the gear. I usually end up just, to be honest with you, if you wanted to, like, alright, say for instance, Diablo 2 is not coming out in a week, right? So you got another season of this fucking bullshit right here. The best tip I can give you is just go support for the beginning of the season till you get, like, 2,000 plus paragon. You know what I mean? Like, pick either Barb or fucking Demon Hunter. And just go support all the way, balls to the wall, till you get 2,000 plus paragon, and then, you know, work on your solo fucking shit, and you're really gonna notice a huge difference, dude, because you're gonna eat that 2,000 paragon within the first week, bro. I'm not even lying. Like, within the first week, you're over 2,000 paragon. Like, it was really easy last season, because that's what I did. I ran Barb first, and then I went Demon Hunter, because I was like, fuck all this hard work, because everyone was like, you gotta chain with the Barb. I'm like, bro, chaining is useless with the, like, it was stupid stuff. So I was like, man, fuck it, I'm doing Demon Hunter. And then when I ended up playing with quote unquote the best Barb in the game, bro, he never even chained in the first place. So I was like, why are y'all complaining anyways? The best guy in the fucking world doesn't even chain. He did the same shit I was doing, you know what I mean? Like, pretty sweet. See, when I played my witch doctor, I didn't do Moon Danunga. I would have been ahead of you guys. I do the chicken build, so I'm like fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, it's a meme, and I'm a one shot glass cannon. So I either one shot you or you one shot me. Nah, dude, try it. Try the chicken build, bro. You're gonna do crazy damage. The Demon Hunter doesn't get one shot all the time, but the Witch Doctor, bro, even a trash mob will one shot you. Yeah. But the Witch Doctor, dude, there's no way around it. If you don't fucking wipe out the whole map before you get near them, they're gonna tickle you and you're dead. It's funny, but I liked it. It was really high risk, high reward kind of shit is what what I'm into. I really liked that build. I was really hoping that they were gonna give that a buff this season. You know what I mean? To make it somewhat viable, but nah, they nerfed it even more. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all's problem? The one thing that makes the Witch Doctor fun. Yeah, they need to make everything as strong as Firebird. So why would you nerf Moondunungus in the first place? They were nerfing. Yeah, that's my favorite.
You know, the GOD is better than Firebird.
GOD who? For what? For speed farming?
Are you strong enough to...
Yeah, speed farming. Yeah. I always go GOG for... Well... Meh. No, not on a fucking... Nah, you're out of your mind. I want some of what he's smoking. Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna have to fish for a motherfucker, but he could do it. Yeah. Another thing is, do you have a PS5 or a PS4? That's the next question. 'Cause if you have a PS5, there's no fucking way in hell you're completing that, bro. And if you think you are, I want some of what you're smoking. It's impossible, bro. The only way you can do that shit is with the PS4. The time resets. Like, as you can see our timer going up right now. Like, when you're playing the Firebird, it's super laggy, right? So, like, the time actually goes back instead of forward. Like, that timer never goes forward, pretty much, when you're in a G150 on a PS4. Ever. If it does, you're not going to pass it. Like, that timer just sits there and resets itself over and over and over again. So every pack you hit. And that's the reason. With the PS5, you don't get any lag issues, so the timer does not reset, it just keeps going forward. And that's why you're not going to be able to complete it. Yeah, I learned that little tidbit last season. Like, because we had a barb that was he was like our lead, you know what I mean, for the party. And he had a PS5, so anytime we pushed for 150s, we had to run on, because I was the only one in the group that had a PS4. So anytime we pushed for 150s, I had to lead the group. Because that's the only way we could complete it. Well, it's the only way we could get first place. You know what I mean? Rank 1. And it's the only way. We had it for like 3 days. And then we dropped down to 5th place, and then we held it for the rest of the season. I don't know why I was going over there to grab that. That makes no sense at all. Yeah, so if you plan on being like, what's the word for it, competitive in Diablo 3, you have to have a PS4, which is kind of sad. And then there's a couple other tricks you should know too. Like, say if I have my character save right, I can upload my save and you guys can download it, right? And then we can all play the same character, run Greater Rift 150. That 150 will count as a single player Greater Rift. So we're doing a single, you know what I mean? Like a 4-man single player Rift. Solo Rift. Yeah, so that's how people were beating my rank in Greater Rifts, because I couldn't find the trust to just be like, hey, you want to have my account that has $5 million worth of fucking PlayStation games on it? Not really, that's exaggeration, but I do have like over 1,000 games in my library. It's like, nah, dude, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I wasn't caring about it this season, honestly. Last season, I really wanted to flex on my friends that were playing this forever, because I barely played Diablo 3, to be honest with you. Every time a new character came out, I would play it for a little bit, but this gets really old to me. Like I was talking with Azzy over there before he left. He this game is like a super, like, it feels like a uber mod, like so modded, and, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a, yeah, it doesn't feel like a, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a normal action RPG should. It just feels like I'm playing somebody's mod. Like, this is a a download, you know what I mean? Like something I had to download on the side to play. Go ahead. I carried the last two, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna let you do the next one. Because I don't. I just wanted to see how far I could push the Demon Hunter, to be honest with you. Nah. I only played this character for a week, like I said, in the beginning of the season, just to get, I got the pet, and, you know what I mean, the season challenge and stuff. Yeah, that's all I cared about. I just got that, and I was done with the game already, dude. I came back just for a minute, because I just wanted to connect with a couple people, see, you know, who's all playing Diablo, gonna be playing Diablo 2. Oh, I'm OG as fuck, so graphics don't matter to me. I grew up on like RuneScape Classic, homie, so that's like, as long as the game is phenomenal, graphics don't give, I don't give a shit about that. Yeah. Good luck keeping up, guys. See you later. See you later. Between the two of us, we should be clearing tracks good enough to where at least they can finish it off. I'm lagging like a mother. See what I'm talking about though? Like, this lag right here is what we need. That's the shit you need to be able to push your 150 top rank clear. And I have this low, I have 0 frames kind of shit. That's where I was saying, like, if you got PS5, there ain't no way in hell you're gonna be competitive unless you're doing that cheat I was talking about, where I upload my saves and I have 4 friends download my same character and we all go to a solo rift. Even then, someone on a PS4 is gonna be able to do the same thing as you and beat you, no problem. Not sweat. They won't even have to fish and they'll beat you. That's how bad it's gonna be. Fed farm the shit out of this. These guys over here must be jugs, eh? They're shielding or something? Damn. That's what's up. Stricken. Aren't you using simplicities with Taeguk and Trapped, or? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm over here like tripping, like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I am returning to town.
Alright. I don't even pick anything up. Shit. I got those wings on my other account. That's why if you look up this account, you're not gonna be able to. Well, you wouldn't be in my friends list anyway, so you wouldn't be able to see what I did last season. But anyways, this account's not the one that I did it on. It's my other Zombiest Rex. This is the one I had my Firebird Wizard on, and I pushed, you know, whatever the fuck. Cause like I said, I can't trust anyone with this account, so someone did. I don't think he cares. Or knows. Probably doesn't know. Why would you close it, Brody? Yeah, he doesn't know no better. That's completely evident now. 890 Paragon. Come on, dude, you should know that by now. This might be his like first season though or something. This is called Diablo 3. Open the chest and you get like 4 ethereals smack you in the face. Not really, but I did do the Ancient Goblin, I think, or something like that. And I got 4 ethereals in that one run. Yeah, I got 4 ethereals in that motherfucker. That's what I used to use last season for my primal farms. I would just bang out an assload of those Ancient Goblin fucking rings. Puzzle rings, that's what they are. Puzzle rings. Okay, did we get all the pulls? I don't think we did. Doesn't feel like it. There's like so many greens on the ground, dude. I just wish they really, okay, there we go. I wish they put the graphics of D2 like in a separate app, because the new updated graphics, they have it over the legacy graphics, so it's just skinned over. So you can just one press of the button turn it back into like, you know, whatever the fuck it was, the 320p or whatever. I wish they had just had a separate app because the lag that causes is too drastic. I would like to play just old classic D2r in my opinion. Just fucking give me the old graphics. I don't need none of that fancy shit if it's gonna make the game worse. Like I said, as long as the game runs immaculate, I could give a fuck what it looks like. It could look like turds on a stick. You didn't get to try the beta? You didn't get to try the beta?
I didn't get to play Diablo 3 until it came out. I played the beta.
Ah.
I mean, I'll play it if you want me to. That doesn't have too much of a problem.
Well,
But I want to ask you though, like, cause I know
if
like
you like a game with an actual challenge and some difficulty to it, with some actual progression, then it's basically like this one, but with all that stuff. Actual challenge, actual progression, like actual things.
can you compare it to like a mix of like the Witch Doctor and Necro in Diablo 2?
Uh,
Two.
well, that's where the Necro came from, was Diablo 2. It's the Necromancer. So yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, that's basically like the Necromancer from Diablo 2. Is what you're getting at. Yeah. Or he could be talking about the druid, but I don't really think so. Because the druid has totally different, like, he summons wolves, summons a grizzly bear, he's got like a spirit animal thing that follows him. You can, pick 3 different kinds.
Are you gonna get Diablo 4?
No. I'm done with the Diablo franchise. Like, this shit is garbage. This game is trash. I was hoping it was gonna get better, but it just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse throughout the years. So I'm not gonna chance Diablo 4. Hate to say it, but no. I might, but no. It'll
They have like a major difference in like the skills for the game.
yeah. D2 has the assassin class, which is like traps, throws traps on the ground, has martial arts skills, and has like shadow discipline abilities. Like, I guess you would consider it ninja. So yeah, the assassin class is pretty cool. The druid, I don't know where he's talking about where something was a witch doctor and a necro combined. That has to just be the necromancer, because the druid has like tornadoes and wolves and grizzly bears, and the sorceress doesn't have any summons. I don't. Yeah, it doesn't have any summons. Barb doesn't have any summons. Amazon doesn't. Paladin doesn't. Yeah, basically. Just like Crusader. Yeah, that's the OG Crusader. Throws hammers, does a fuck ton of damage, damn near impossible to kill. Yeah, pretty much the same. The big differences between the two is, like I said, there's actual challenge, actual progression, and then, oh yeah, PvP. So that's what I like. And it's not like what I was talking about with Asni over there. Um, it's not like a one shot.
What's the one?
It's not like a. There is in this game, but it's it's whoever hits who first. Like, if I hit you first, you're dead. If you hit me first, I'm dead.
Right.
So whoever the fuck. Yeah, that's not real PvP, bro. I hate to tell you, that's not real. That's just fucking. I don't even know what to call it. That's just trash. In a dumpster, and it's on fire. That's how bad that is. Uh, whereas like D2, like, there's no one-shotting anybody. Like, for the most part. Like, even if I'm, well, maybe, but you'd have to really not know what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? You have to really, really not know what you're doing for me to just like one-shot you in D2. Because it's not like, yeah, it's not the same as this.
I gotta get the bigger differences in Diablo.
you strong
Yeah.
enough to...
I had the Crusader last season too. That was the Bombard, is what you're talking about? The one that does like fucktillions of damage. Fucktillions. That's what I call it. Fucktillions. That was kind of crazy. I played it when it first came out. Oh yeah. Well, that was last season, I think. If I'm not mistaken, or maybe the season before. Yeah, the season before, not last season, but the season before. Necro was, I think, the top. And then last season's where they just threw the Wizard in. But the Crusader has, like you said, been up there for quite a while. I keep telling my friends, I was like, well, he's part of the DLC, the original DLC. Like, he was the first one where you had to buy a kit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he didn't come free. You had to get, like, on PS3, you had to get the whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember what it was. But he was the first pay-to-win, like, character. Like, you had to buy the thing to get him. Otherwise, you couldn't get it. Yeah, I think that's what he came with, was the Eternal Collection. I don't know if it was called that beforehand, but he was the first pay-to-win character, so I was like, yeah, he's gonna be up top forever, dude. And then the Necromancer should be right there with them at all times, because he's also the other pay-to-win character. Like, you have to pay for him to get him. So yeah, ever since last season, I think. Ever since last season, they've changed it up. They've made the Wizard definite top. Oh yeah. You don't even have to know anything about the game. Just press one button. No, you don't. Oh yeah, you're not gonna make it up there without those little cheats I was telling you about, the little tips and tricks that not everyone knows, but bro, I mean, unless you fought tooth and nail the whole entire season and managed to get like 10,000 fucking Paragon somehow, you know what I mean? You get 10,000 Paragon, yeah, you're gonna do it, but without it, bro, that's fucking impossible. Oh, I seen 9,000 and something Paragon last season, but those guys, that's all they do. You know what I mean? Speed farm. Yeah. No, they don't cheat. Well, I didn't, but
My pack is full.
I got one ethereal here. I gotta see what it is. I don't remember how to open up my inventory. Fucking A. Yep, there we go. Drop this shit on the ground.
I can't carry any
Like I
more.
said, I barely play this fucking game anymore. I just came in here to see who's gonna be hopping on D2. It doesn't look like too many people play this anyways. It's not that popular of a game. Pretty crazy. I get I get more viewers on Terraria, dude. And you know, like that game hasn't had an update on console for like what, 2 or 3, 4 years, 5 years? Yeah, it's supposed to get an update like sometime this week or next week. The final update, it's done forever. So
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
and that's probably embellished quite a bit, cause yeah. Every time I check the leaderboards, you're right. It's always the same names up there. And there's also another trick you can do, just so you know. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But yeah, what I was getting at, another trick to get on top of the leaderboards, you can upload your save, right? On a dongle or whatever. Yeah, and then yeah, okay. And then so you upload your save, and then you can keep it. Don't touch the save before the new season starts. And as soon as the new season starts, you can re-download your save, and legit, bro, you get your same character, all the shit on a new season. You can be Greater Rift 150 already completed in the leaderboards day one. Yeah, I've seen that. Uh, if I check the leaderboards real quick, I can tell you the number one guy that always does it every season. Let me see if I can. Yeah, they use Save Wizard, but let me see if I can. WHOLK9. That dude, 100% every season is gonna be ranked number one at the beginning of the season. He does exactly what I just told you guys. Watch that name next season if you're still playing this. I'm not gonna be, but I'll put my left testicle on it. Oh yeah, I'll bet my left testicle. Oh yeah, the last 3 seasons he's been. That's every season he's number. I'm like, bro, this shit. Because I'll start right at the beginning with a couple of my friends that do play this shit like religiously, and I'll see it, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How does he already have this? And then they'll tell me. They'll be like, yeah, you do this, this, and this, and you'll be ranked number one day one. I was like, bullshit. He was like, yeah, watch next, because next week was gonna be this season with the E4 shit. He was like, watch next week, and I was like, all right. And then boom, sure as shit, he was up there again. No, I was. This was for way, way long ago. I don't know when the season ends, bro. I thought the season was gonna be over a while ago, but damn. Yeah, I've got barely anything on this account for Diablo 3. That's why I don't even have Platinum Trophy on this account. 'Cause I don't even play it on this account, honestly. Just play it on my other one. I'm like 90% or 89%. That's pretty low, bro. That's pretty low. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's what I did last. I usually play about 2 or 3 weeks at tops with this. That's about as much as I can handle. If I'm actually gonna, play it throughout the season. But this season, literally, like I said, I just got the season challenge, and I was done. I'm not. Uh, yep, same here. I wasn't interested in anything else. I just want to be able to flex on people until Diablo 2 comes out, and then I'm good. Which this isn't even like a big deal, anyways. You know what I mean? Like, someone could just dupe this for you. They can dupe this pet and send it to you, and you don't even have to do any work. Like, that's why I can't really stand this game. There's no real progression. There's no real nothing to it. It's just all. Yep. Okay, I just got one shot. That's interesting. I wasn't paying attention. I usually have my bladed armor up at all times. Well, that's why. Oh yeah, monks are tanky as fuck. That's how I played mine when it first came. When this game first came out. That's the only reason why I wanted to play Diablo 2. It's the fucking monks, bro. That was like the sickest. Yeah, I couldn't. I actually. This is the first season I actually played Demon Hunter that's not a support, so I can't. I actually say I can't stand the Demon Hunter. It's. It seems too, what's the word for it? Like, on rails. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, this class just seems too like it's, you just hold one button and you're good to go. That's all you gotta do. I don't play that. See, I do play spin to win though. That's the thing. But this spin to win just feels too easy mode. You know what I mean? There's no. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. Like, yeah, you have to actually press something, like some other thing to do some. You get what I mean? Supplemental damage in there, like spin to. Yeah, I have to press X one time, and then it's just that's it for me. R1 after that, or R2, wherever you have the strafe assigned to. I'll put on my Nemesis after this, or Nems and Clave. That's what it is, Clave. I'm obviously not doing as much. I'm doing some pretty good damage. I'm at 5.5 million. 5.5 million DPS, so I should be pretty fucking good. On the character sheet, so that's pretty decent, but... Character sheet, yeah. 5.5k is 5.5 million.
My bag is too heavy. I am returning to town.
Whereas people go like, that's 5,000. No, dude, you got 5,000, and then you add a k to that. That's another 1,000. So that's a million. Yeah. I had an argument with somebody over that a long time ago. It was like, bro, no, it's not how. I came from RuneScape Classic, so like these kind of numbers aren't foreign to me at all. Like at all. Like, that's very common practice in RuneScape Classic. Especially for like trading, certs, stuff like that. I'm probably speaking Spanish now. You get a whole bunch of lobster certs, or a party hat, something like that.
A
I've
five.
become more formidable.
How am I still on top of my friends list as far as clear speed? No, they're higher grade or rift than me, but I've cleared faster than them is the thing. Like, how is that even possible?
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
Jeez Louise.
An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
Pretty much. Save wizard and other extra stuff. Okay, so one of my friends that hasn't even cleared a Greater Rift 30 yet on his monk has done a Greater Rift 130 in a 3-man, so he was getting carried. Mine's 75 right now.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
That's nuts. That is insane. Fucking one. Damn, that's insane.
That is too expensive.
Someone had to have some modded shit.
That is too expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's modded right there. That's called Save Wizard. Because Save Wizard, I think, gives you, like, a whole... You can actually, like, change your Paragon in that. And then you can give yourself infinite resources, so you don't have to ever worry about... So, like, all my gear right now, I could just roll it to Primal. I don't have to do nothing. I just roll it to Primal. Then I'm good to go. I don't have to do nothing else. And then if that Primal sucks, I can just roll another Primal till it gets good rolls on it. And, yeah. That's how I know he's modded. Or someone in that party was modded to fucking hell. Because there's no way. Okay. 'Cause Well, he's support, bro.
An ally
He's
has
support.
joined
He's
my
support, so it
party.
doesn't matter if you're
Foes
modded.
gain
You don't
strength.
need to be modded as the support. It's just the DPS that needs to be modded. All you're doing is multiplying the damage of the DPS with your support. Like, right now, I could just switch over to my support build and make you do 5 times more damage, and then we could easily go up 10 more greater rifts without breaking a sweat.
So if I play with his mentor build, his monk is all
I need more discipline.
150 per month.
Oh yeah, he's definitely fucking modded to the tits. That's insane.
He said he used Save Wizard. He was good. But he said he was in a party with other 10,000 and he said that's the build he did was like 2 seconds. He said it was entering the rift and then he bought 3,000 points and then he came back.
Oh yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. See, and this is what my friend does right here. He sells this gear. He'll do modded gear for people, like modded sets, with his save wizard, and he'll sell it to people, like a full, like setup, whatever you want. He'll do it for like $10. You don't have to buy save wizard. I think it's like 70 or $80 to buy save wizard or something like that.
That would not
That's
be
for the
wise.
that's for the. Oh, I don't have any more keystones, so I'll have to back out, or you guys just run it without me. Yeah. Yeah, cause you can do a single save wizard, you know what I mean, for a single account, and that one's like cheap, you know what I mean. But his is like, I think his is like 100 and something bucks, if I'm not mistaken. Like, yeah, I think he said he paid. Yeah, I think he said he paid for like the infinite saves, so he can infinitely like, you know, do whatever account he wants, and then he charges people like $10 an account to get you to whatever the fuck you want, and you know, that's what he does.
My hatred is too low.
And that's his day job, like a little side hustle, and that's you see everybody with it. It probably came from him. If it says know-it-all or some kind of smirky ass fucking comment on the gear, then yeah, that's him. He's always some snarky ass little, cause he's from Ireland. You know how they got that sense of humor. That asshole sense of humor. I did something for you, but I'm gonna make sure everybody knows. Oh shit. It's like his little, whatever the fuck, calling card. Holy shit. We just did this in like under a minute or something, right?
This will overburden me.
Fucking A, dude. I gotta find the keystone in here.
I am returning to
I'm pretty sure we did that in under a minute, bro. Somebody got a challenge, yeah, so yeah. We did that in under a minute. That person in the bottom right hand corner got the season challenge for it. So yeah. See it? Look, 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 look. He's getting all the challenges for it. Look at the bottom right hand corner. I don't know if
I don't know who you are, but you're welcome.
he just got like 3 season challenges right there.
This wizard, I did a 112 in this one. Like, not wizard.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this one too pretty quickly, but it's just like you said. After those fucking Yeah, after those monsters start actually hitting damage, bro, it turns into a straight glass cannon. Like, either you one-shot them or they one-shot you, and if you're not one-shotting, you're already dead. What drove me crazy about this game was that they didn't have any other game mode for, like, the end game. Like, this is the end game. We're just pylon chasing. That's all it is pylon chasing. Like, that's the true end game of this. Like, if anyone says they can do a Greater Rift 150 without modded gear, without, you know what I mean, without anything cheesy, without doing pylons, they're smoking crack. Like, you have to grab pylon. You know what I mean? So that is the true end game of this game is fucking pylon hunting. Like, there's no way around it. And that's what kind of drove me a little crazy. I was like, so I'm this super god mode badass, but yet I still need this little stone over here to beat the game. Why do I need this? Huh? Why do I need this? This drove me up that shit. I mean, Diablo 2 has it too, but it's not like a make it or break it for the whole game. You know what I mean? No, I don't have it on. I didn't equip it. I'm lazy as fuck. Yeah, I'm lazy as fuck. I usually don't care and do, but bro, like, I'm just trying to. Oh yeah. Yeah. Go in there. I know I'll die instantly.
The Rift Guardian is here.
I stopped attacking for a second because I don't know why. I'm usually playing support. This is the first season on my Demon Hunter that I'm not playing support. Because all my friends were always, you know, hyping it up. It's the best class, it's the best. And I'm like, bro, for what? Like, what is it the best at? I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong. If you're having fun with it, cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's the funnest class. Then yeah, cool, it's the funnest for you. Yeah, I understand that. But nah, they were like adamant on like, no, it's the best. I'm like, bruh, nah. There's maybe when this set first came out, it was disgustingly broken, maybe. But I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. Like I said, I barely played this, bro. Ah. When the game first came out, I was monk, hardcore. And then quit because obviously stale game, pylon chasing, yada yada yada. And then fucking Crusader came out, and I was like, I love Paladin. Paladin was one of my favorite classes on Diablo 2. Played the fuck out of that, destroyed the game, loved it, yada yada yada, got bored. Then the Necro came out, loved the Necro. My first character on Diablo 2, the first character I beat the Ubers with, the first character I beat the entire game with. Fucking one of my favorite characters on there too. I just loved it. Came here, played it, and it was nothing like the Necromancer from Diablo 2. So I immediately hated it, quit playing it, right? They change the skills, they make it better, they give it, you know, cool shit. I come you know, I hear all this news, I come back, and yeah, I love it. It's awesome. Play it for a while, get bored, you know. And then, what was it? A couple seasons ago, they buffed the shit out of the wizard. I never played the wizard once in Diablo in this game, right? But I played. Not me. I played the crap out of it in Diablo 2 though. So.
I wish you luck, hero.
My bad. I didn't. That wasn't me that started it either. So. Yeah, this is definitely a waste of keys for me. I'm not paying attention. I'm just going with the weather, whatever the fuck. But yeah, so the wizard got buffed to crap, and I played it somewhat in Diablo 2, the sorceress. Like I played it a lot. I played everything in Diablo 2 a lot. I'm like a master at Diablo 2. Fucking, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I even played like the niche builds, like werewolf fucking assassin, and like werebear sorceress, stuff like that. Like crazy ass, like cool, fun builds like that. Like, I played the crap out of that game. So when they said, you know, the wizard, they buffed the wizard, and made it really good, I tried it out. And, dude, it was disgustingly overpowered. Like, it wasn't just overpowered, it was disgustingly overpowered. I had like, so just to like put it in perspective, there was people with like 3,000 Paragon, and I had like maybe 100, and I was out damaged. I was running ahead of the pack of them. I was ahead of them, killing everything. They were leeching off of me, and they had like 3,000 Paragon. I was like, bro, what the fuck? This shit's crazy. Like when it first came out, like all the buffs and shit, I was like, dude, this is insane. And yeah, seems like it's still like that. Yeah. Shit, do whatever you want. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's only two. It's something to do with lightning, yeah. I can't remember what it's called. It's something to do with lightning.
I'm overburdened. I'm here to help. I need to go back.
Well, another thing is when very early in the season is when you're gonna get a lot more parties. You know what I mean? Doing stuff. So you're gonna be able to get your Paragon a lot faster than like later in the season. If you're doing it later in the season, you're gonna have to like really know what you're doing, and that's the only way. Yeah, pretty much.
Excellent.
How satisfying.
I was done with the game already by then. Like a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, because that's when the beta came out, bro. The first week. Yeah, that's when Diablo 2 beta came out. So I guarantee you, like almost everybody playing Diablo 3 in the first week quit playing, 100% for a week, because that's how long the beta was. It was for like 5 or 6 days, 8 days is what it was. So for 8 days, there was nobody playing fucking Diablo 3. That was, like, for the most part. You get what, not anybody. I'm pretty sure there was, you know, quite a few, but for the most part, a lot of people were there, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It was
An ally has
pretty
joined my
cool.
party, but my foes gain strength.
I'll come go first. I gotta go. But it was nice to meet you.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Have a good one.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker. I am too low on discipline.
Literally nobody's watching these streams, bro. I can hop on Terraria, a game that hasn't had an update in years, and get like 12 people to watch me without even breaking a sweat. This is kind of crazy. I've been on here for an hour and a half, and only one person's popped in for like 3 minutes. So I think I'm good with this shit. You guys have fun, man.